Hey guys, welcome to another episode of PC Building Simulator. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day so far today. In this episode, we're going to continue trying to max out level 32 so we can unlock all the new goodies that came out in version 1.9. If you didn't see the episode where I discussed all the new stuff that came out and took a tour of the new Aorus workshop, I will put a link up in the upper right hand corner. You can go and give that video a watch. I'm going to hop into the email and see what we have going on today. Let's do a couple of builds. These down here are getting a little old, so let's do both of these before they expire. This one says, I need some help. I'm actually looking for a new build. I really want to get decent FPS in Farming Simulator 17. In terms of time, can you get it finished in 3 days? I worry about used parts. Have you heard of NVIDIA? They're meant to be pretty good. Cheers, Adrian. So budget of $3,000 to play Farming Simulator 17 at minimum spec. I know we can make that happen for $3,000, so let's go ahead and accept that one. And then let's do this one. It says, good day, I actually need a new computer if that's possible. My previous PC was benchmarking 5,754, so I want at least that. Do you think you could do that all in 6 days? I know used parts can be cheaper, but I'd like new ones, please. I'm a total MSI fanboy. I look forward to hearing back from you, Timothy. So a budget of $4,250 to get a 3D Mark score of 5,754. For his budget, we're probably going to get him a lot higher 3D Mark score than what he's asking for. Let's go ahead. Let's accept that one. All right, so I'm going to step away, get some parts put in the shopping cart for this build, and I will be right back. For this build, we're going to go with the MSI MPG X570 Gaming Edge Wi-Fi motherboard, a Ryzen 7 3800X, a GamerStorm Captain 360mm AIO water cooler, 2 sticks of G-Skill Trident Z, 8 gig 4400 megahertz. That's some way fast RAM. We're going to put in 2 MSI RTX 2080 Supers. So his 3D Mark score he's looking for, we're going to blow that thing out of the water. We're also going to put in a 1000 watt Corsair power supply, 2 terabyte M.2 drive from Patriot, a Team Group T-Force Delta 1 terabyte SSD. We're going to put all of that in the NWin 303 MSI Dragon Edition. Okay, this build to play Farming Simulator 17 at minimum spec. Let's pull up Will It Run. Let's find Farming Simulator 17 minimum spec, 4 gigs of RAM, 2 gigs of VRAM, 6 gigs of storage, a Ryzen 3 1200, and an R9 372 gig. I'm pretty sure for $3,000 we can build something a lot better than this. Let's see what recommended is. 1400 and an R9 280. Okay, all right. I'm going to step away. I'm going to get some parts for this build put into the shopping cart, and I will be right back. For the Farming Simulator 17 build, we're going to go with the MSI MPG Z490M Gaming Edge Wi-Fi motherboard, an i5 10600K. That's one of the new processors that just came out in version 1.9. We're also going to put an NZXT Kraken Z63 in there, 2 sticks of HyperX Fury RAM, 8 gig, 3200 megahertz, an RTX 2080 Ti Founders Edition, 750 watt A-Data power supply, 2 terabyte A-Data M.2 drive, 2 terabyte Seagate Barracuda. We're going to put all of that in the Ragen Tech Payne, I think that's how you say it, M case. Let's select next day delivery for all of this. Let's go ahead and buy it now. We will go end our day. We can get in all of our parts, and we can get to work. Oh, there are three cases here. What is this? Oh, there's something I ordered off of PC Bay. Let's throw that in the closet. let's see, let's put this case over here. Let's get the Raging Tech case put over here. And then let's make sure we get the right names with the right people. Critical Timothy goes with this case. And Cuddly Cutting. Cuddly Cutting goes with this case. Let's get this case taken apart. Get this little shroud off the back. Let's go ahead, let's grab our motherboard. Let's do Fits This PC. We will go ahead and get the motherboard installed. There we go. Let's get this thing ready for CPU, storage, as well as RAM. Grab the CPU. We've got the i5-10600K. We'll get that installed. As for RAM, we've got the 2 sticks of HyperX Fury 8 gig, 3200 megahertz. There we go. And then for storage, we've got a 2 terabyte Barracuda as well as a 2 terabyte M.2. So let's get the M.2 in first. And then we'll come around to this side of the case so we can go ahead and put that 2 terabyte hard drive on the back. Thermal paste on the CPU. We'll go ahead and install the cooler. It's the NZXT Kraken Z63. There we go. All right. Think we're ready for the graphics card. It's going to be a quick build on this one. We've got the RTX 2080 Ti Founders Edition. Oh, that thing's still open. Hold on. Oops. Not what I meant to click. Let's close that cover. Then we can get the graphics card installed. Then we just need a power supply. We've got the ADATA XPG Core Reactor 750 watt power supply. We'll get that installed. While we're on this side of the case, let's go ahead and put the PSU shroud back on. And we're ready to cable this up. What color cables do we want to use? Let's see how this ribbon plastic orange, white, and green looks. Get everything cabled up. This is going to light up green, and there's nothing we can do to change that. So hopefully, maybe we can make the other things light up orange or white. We'll make it all look real nice. Real nice. I'm going to get a USB drive in here, and we can go ahead and power this on. Hop into the BIOS. I'm going to turn on XMP. Make sure we're booting from our M.2 drive. Go ahead and let the OS install. Alright, let's just get the lighting app on here. See about changing a couple of colors maybe. If we have any to change. Can't change this, so it looks like this down here and maybe the RAM. Let's see, let's just select. We can't even see this ADATA. That's our M.2 drive. We can't even see that. It is kind of buried under static. Ooh, that's a little too yellow. Make it a little more on the orange tangerine side. Still not quite right. Oh, it's getting worse. Maybe we just can't replicate that particular color. That's all right. That is close enough. I like that better than the last thing we had. That was bad. Yeah, that's not too bad at all. Let's put the glass side on here. We'll take a quick look at it. I think it turned out pretty nice for a fairly simple build. All right, let's get this thing out in the hall and we'll get started on this all MSI build. Get the case taken apart. And we can grab our, what am I looking for? Motherboard. We need a motherboard. We've got the MSI MPG X570 Gaming Edge Wi-Fi. Let's go ahead and get that installed. There we go. Now let's get this thing ready for our M.2 drive, our CPU, and our 2 sticks of incredibly fast RAM that we're putting in this. Let's get our CPU. We've got the Ryzen 7 3800X. We've also got 2 sticks of RAM. It's this Trident Z 8 gig, 4400 megahertz. We will get that installed. Then for storage, we've got this Patriot Viper 2 terabyte M.2 drive. We'll install that there. And we also have a 1 terabyte standard SSD. We will just install that up there. Let's grab some thermal paste. We will go ahead and install our CPU cooler. We've got the GamerStorm Captain 360mm AIO water cooler in white. There we go. Get some of these out of the way. And then let's come around to this side of the case. We can go ahead and get our power supply in. We've got the Corsair HX 1000. And then finally, let's get our graphics cards in. We've got 2 MSI RTX 2080 Super Gaming X Trios going in here. Man, look at the size of that thing. Let's get the other one installed. There we go. There we go. I think we're ready to cable this up. Well, let's get a different color cable. Let's get something with some red in it, maybe. Oops. If I can spell red. Let's see. Let's do some red and white. Do we want the striped or do we want the patterned? Let's go for the patterned. Get everything cabled up. Our graphics cards cabled up. There we go. All right, let's get this case put back together. Get this side panel on. And then let's get this side panel on as well, because if we wait and put it on later, it will make us have to redo the 3D Mark test. So let's go ahead and power this on. We'll hop into the BIOS. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? You know what I forgot to do? I need a USB drive in here. Let's go ahead and put that in while I'm still in the BIOS. Let's make sure we turn our X&P on to get the full speed of that 4400 megahertz RAM. Make sure we're booting from the right drive, and we'll go ahead and let this thing install the operating system. Man, that's a fast drive. All right, let's get a 3D Mark on here and the lighting app. I think that's all we need. I doubt we're going to have to do any kind of overclocking. Not to get the 3D Mark score of 5,754 or higher. So I think we are good. Okay, let's select everything here. Let's see. What if we make all the lights white? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, I'm going to get 3D Mark running. And as soon as I have a score, I will come back. There you have it. 17,879. They were looking for 5,754. Man, look at the FPS in those two graphics tests. That is not bad. That is not bad at all. Let's take a look at this thing. I think it turned out really nice. Really nice. All right, let's get this thing out in the hallway. And we can collect some money. Let's collect this farming simulator one. 5 stars. The PC is satisfactory. We'll take that. We will definitely take that. Then we've got Critical Timothy here, wanting a 3D Mark score of 5,754. Let's collect that. 5 stars. The new PC does just what I want it to. Excellent. Excellent. We got an email. Got some daily deals. What do we unlock? Got the Ryzen 7 3800 XT. Did we get any good deals? Did we get anything? I don't know. I don't know, but we need to hop into PC Bay anyway. I don't want really any of this. Let's check on our auctions. We've got 3 days remaining. We're up to 1174, 1082, and 1556. If you missed the episode where we built these, I'll put a link up in the upper right-hand corner. You can go check that video out. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you get notified as soon as a video goes live. Also, if you want to help support this channel and see some behind-the-scenes stuff, go check out my Patreon. There is a link down in the description. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe out there, guys. Be sure to wash your hands, and I will see you in the next episode.